If there is a Black gay agenda, I need to be CC'd on that email because I didn't get notification of it.
It is utterly and completely ridiculous.
Bruh.
I think that if people knew how foolish they looked when they said that, they would stop because it really makes me laugh.
Why would I come up with a fucking agenda? I think I want to like ruin all Black families right now. I think I want to make my parents upset. I think I want to do all these things and like, that'll be what I do with my life.
I don't think that Black gay men are trying to destroy the Black family.
There's this fear that gay guys are gonna come and basically fuck your husband behind your back. Well, newsflash, honey, if I'm fucking your husband behind your back, he was already gay. You had that issue to begin with from the get-go.
The gay agenda is that gay people can walk down the street and hold hands and not get harassed, and things can just be normal and we can coexist peacefully.
Time now for my final thought. If you don't know who rapper Pastor Troy is, allow me to introduce you. He's a musician and radio personality, and he's also a member of the group Down South Georgia Boys. Pastor Troy has produced songs like No More Play in GA, By Any Means Necessary, and Attitude Adjuster. On Instagram today, he took shots at Lil Nas X, writing, "Welp, I guess I won't be winning a Grammy if I gotta wear this." Pastor Troy added that they love to push this expletive on our kids. What really got people talking, however, was the story that he also shared in that post about a recent meal that he and his son had at Applebee's. He writes that he and his son saw two men kissing inside of the restaurant. And after seeing the men kiss, his son said, quote, "F Applebee's," and that it brought joy to his heart. He wrote, he sees it, their agenda to take the masculinity from men, especially Black men. I get that some people may feel uncomfortable with public displays of affection. Not everybody wants to see a couple of folks out kissing. But what we don't know is to what extent their display of affection, how far it went. And honestly, it doesn't really matter. Pastor Troy, based on the post, suggests that there is a gay agenda being pushed on men all over. And I don't believe that for one instance. And nothing could be further from the truth. There is no gay agenda. People are not out actively recruiting people to be gay. What we do have is a culture that has grown more accepting, a judiciary that recognizes their rights, and a country full of individuals committed to being their authentic selves, whatever that may be. So instead of name calling and suggesting that one can't win a Grammy unless they dress a certain way, let's focus on ourselves and make sure we're doing everything we can to get nominated in the first place. That's gonna do it for us. I'm Larry Miller, and from the entire team here at the Q&A, have a great night.
Meantime, in other news, remember last week we told you a story about how a number of Disney employees walked off the job last week because they felt that Disney did not do enough to oppose a bill that passed in Florida. It's HB House Bill 1557. And what that bill does, because it has been signed by Governor DeSantis, is it prohibits teachers from providing instruction on sexual orientation and gender identity to children between the ages of kindergarten and third grade. So they just don't want teachers talking to kindergartners, first, second, and third graders about sexual orientation or gender identity. So that we knew for sure because that was in public where they walked off the job. But now Chris Rufo, a journalist, posted on Twitter some videos that show pretty much exactly what Disney behind the scenes is thinking. Watch this.
Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And so like I feel like I felt like it was, I mean, like maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess like something must have happened in the last like they are turning it around, they're going hard. And then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like, let's have these two characters kiss. Let's in the background. Like I was just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness to like if you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud of it.
Just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness to like if you see anything queer in the show. I'm proud of it.
But like I just was like, no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
But like I just was like, no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
For in my house is neither bread nor clothing. Make me not a ruler of the people. For Jerusalem is ruined, and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord, to provoke the eyes of his glory. The show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. The Lord standeth up to plead, and standeth to judge the people.